Welcome everyone, welcome on the channel mlaautomation, and greetings to all of you who first time, who is on the channel for a while, and who is watching this video for first time, and also for all of you who is supporting the channel. I'm grateful. Thank you so much everyone for your support, and I'm planning to place more efforts for enhancing the interest of the videos, and the new updates is coming on this channel. So today we're going to continue our topic, topic, which is design patterns, and today we're going to talk about the abstract factory. It's a third pattern from the creational patterns. You already know that there is a creational, structural, and behavioral. So today we currently learning about the creational patterns, and we also need to understand that we already have a video about the simple factory. The video is going to be here about the factory method, and also we today is going to be abstract factory. All of them, they have differences. They from one family, from the factory patterns, but they have different meaning. Those of you who didn't watch about the previous patterns, please take a look them. There is, as said, that they're going to be in the link on the right side. And let's, from this point, let's talk about the abstract factory. So as you all learning the PHP, you already you need to not only to know the structure of this language, need to be more prepared for best practices. I don't say that the design patterns is too early to learn. You need to figure out for yourself what the best time to learn these patterns. My task, my goal is to explain these patterns in a simple way, to show the really natural and real simple examples from the life where this pattern, how these patterns works on, and how to use them. So today our lesson is going to be split on on analogy. What is abstract factory from the analogy as example. We're going to talk it's going to be area of in a nutshell, and also we're going to learn from Wikipedia. Then we're going to take a look on the example, and then it's going to be with area section when to use this pattern. So let's take a look. Let's go back to the example with the doors from the simple factory, these patterns we learned that he's providing only object. He's, for example, object of a door. Depending on your needs, you can buy a wooden door in one store and steel door in another, and a plastic one in the third one. For installation, you will need different specialists. A wooden door needs a carpenter, a steel one a welder, a plastic one a specialist in a PVC profile. So the difference between the simple factory, he is providing the object, for example, the door and the wooden door. But abstract factory, it goes much more bigger pattern. He is also gives ability to not only to choose what kind of door, but what specialist is going to handle installation of this door in the real life. So, in a nutshell, this is a factory of factories. So it's mean factory of factories, a factory that groups individual but interconnected, independent factory without specifying specific classes for them. we don't specify. Okay, so let's take a look what the Wikipedia is saying. The template factory pattern is a way. Abstract factory is a pattern is a way of encapsulating a group of individual pattern factories united by a certain theme without specifying instructions for them. And let's take a look on the example. We have example here, and thank you for my friend who gave me idea that need to make bigger font size that will be easier to take a look. So we have interface door. This one is interface, and he has one only method, get description. And from this interface we creating the class wooden door, which will have the get description method, and we also and inside this method get description we has I am a wooden door, just the echo function which will place in the console information that I am a wooden door, so that we will know that get method get description from the class wooden door was executed, and he is placed this text. So there another class also which is uses interface door for as a contract. He said it's iron door, and he also has a get description method. It's a public method, and he inside this method we only place in the text I'm iron door. So it's mean that when we will know that this is iron door method, the get description when we were going to get to execution to run these methods. Now we need a specialist to install each type of door, right? So for this case we're going to create an interface door fitting expert, who is going to have also get description method, and based on this we creating the class welder implements door fitting experts interface, and this has this method, the get description is going to have only text. I can only put iron doors, so we know this guy is this class is a welder, is working with the iron doors only. And then we have another class who is extends from door fitting expert interface, and this is carpenter, and carpenter also has a get description method, and inside this method we have a text I can only install wooden doors, and his specialty is only to work with wooden doors. Okay, so we have some separation between wooden doors and iron doors. We now have abstract factory that allows to create a families of objects or related object. That is, the wooden door factory will create a wooden door, and a person who for installation as a steel door factory will create a steel door and correspond specialist. So this we create an interface door factory. This is the main interface which has two methods, and the first method make door and make fitting expert. So we those classes who is going to follow the interface of door factory, they is going to have two methods, make door and make fitting expert. So those methods they going to provide one method make door is providing the object for door. We placing here, as you see, it's returning type is going to be door, and for make door, and returning type for make fitting expert is going to be door fitting expert. So we not clarify in this case, we not clarify that it's going to be iron or a wooden door. and the specialist welder or carpenter, we just only giving interface that abstractly. So in the future will be possible to place a plastic door class, extend the and also the person who is working with the plastic door, and in this case we will not no need to change something in the returning type, because they all for class wooden door or plastic door, they're going to follow the door interface, and the specialist is, if it's a carpenter or a welder, if he is going to follow also interface door fitting expert. So these abstractions is very important for our work. And let's take a look next. We creating a wooden door factory class implements the door factory, and we here we have two methods: make door, and which returns this, you see, the object wooden door, and also we creating following interface of door factory, and we creating make fitting expert, who is for create a carpenter object, and we will going for create an and now we are on the way of creating the method for make door for iron door factory, which implements also door factory, and it returns iron door object, and also it returns the method, also keeps the method make fitting expert, which extends the door fitting expert interface, and returns the new welder object. Now we have area section when we're going to use our structure. So we're going to create new object wooden door factory. As you remember, it has two methods: make door and also make fitting expert method. And when we have object wooden factory, we easy can run the make door method of this factory and make fitting expert. Now we have two objects: door object, which is a wooden door, and object expert, which is a carpenter expert. And now we are going to use get description of door object and get description of expert. And the same for iron factory. Also iron factory objects we creating, and also we using the make door to provide the iron door, and the make fitting expert method to provide the object welder expert. And now we able to use the get description methods of these objects. As you see from the first realization, we are going to see in the console I'm a wooden door, and conclude, and I can only install wooden doors. And in other realization, I'm a steel door and I can only install steel doors. And when we will with this structure, so we have interface door, we have interface door fitting expert, and we have interface door factory. So we have three interfaces. We have for two classes for two classes door, for example, wooden door class, and also iron door class. Then we have for doors interface, and the same for two another interfaces. We have also two classes. So next time when we're going to, for example, extend our class structure, for example, to add a plastic door, we just need to create a plastic door class which extends door interface. Then we need to create a class plastic expert, who is extends of door fitting expert interface. And then we just need to extend the door factory, which is going to provide the objects to work with the plastic door. So in this way you see that we don't repeat the code once. First, we have a simple structure which easy to extend, and it works perfectly. So this is how it should be. Now let's now let's take a look on the when to use it. When you have relationships with not simplest creation logic, so for example, when you have not only the logic to provide the object, but you have a logic with the relationships in our way, that we have door and also we have experts. So this is a relationship, and abstractfactory allows to build these relationships very simple and cool way. So thank you everyone who was on the channel. I'm grateful for your attention. Please subscribe and like and comment this video and the videos which you watching on this channel. Please give your thumbs up on other videos which you watching. It's this gives motivation. This gives additional strength to provide the better and the simpler videos on different topics on programming. So thank you so much and have a beautiful day. I wish you everyone happiness, health and lucky. See you on the next video.